Hey there, once again, this is Reality Malfunction, the channel where we try to correct the distortion of reality. Please like and subscribe, smash that bell button. Sorry about the pig sounds, the corrupt are truly lining up at the trowel to get their piece of the pie. This is a news conference that Rudy Giuliani did less than 24 hours ago. As we all know, he was once called America's mayor, loved by both sides for his leadership after the September 11 terrorist attacks, named Times Magazine's Person of the Year back when Time Magazine actually was relevant.
Oh, I know you won't accept it because of your hateful biases, but let's see if you can try thinking rationally. The poll? Because they don't decide the election. The call for Joe Biden isn't, is it? Who was it called by? Oh my goodness, all the networks. Wow. All the networks. We have to forget about the law. Judges don't count. All the networks thought Biden was going to win by 10%. Gee, what happened? Come on, don't be ridiculous. Networks don't get to decide elections. Courts do.
Now, here Rudy is making probably a big mistake by trying to talk rationally to people who do not think rationally.
Of course, courts set aside elections when they're illegal. In this particular case, I don't know if there's enough evidence to set aside the entire election. Certainly not around the country, maybe in Pennsylvania. However, there certainly is enough evidence to disqualify a certain number of ballots. The ballots that were not properly inspected should be thrown out. And that number of ballots should be taken out of the count. That could affect the election.
Again, with the clear, rational thoughts. Rudy's got to stop this.
I can't hear two people at once. I'm sorry. That's a whole new issue. That's a whole new issue that we're just developing. Seems to be a significant number of ballots, and there seems to be a significant number of, I shouldn't say significant. There seem to be 3 or 4 very credible witnesses that there was backdating going on, and there are direct witnesses for that. But I'm sure you'll call that not evidence. Not you, the general mob. Sure. Yes. Yes. Sure. Simple. Thank you, sir. I can be a law professor. The case that we would file, many cases are going to be filed. Some big, some small. This is going to be eventually a big case, because it will go beyond Pennsylvania. But right now, the case is a civil rights case. It'll be filed in federal court. I'm sorry. It'll be filed in federal court. You could file it here or Pittsburgh. That'll be the choice of our lawyer who's looking at it now. Since there seem to be more cases in Pittsburgh than here right now, I would guess it would be filed in Pittsburgh, but it would affect both jurisdictions. And what the case alleges is very simply that President Trump's campaign was denied its right to a fair count, which is a deprivation of civil rights. And if that's the case, the court has a wide range of what are called equitable remedies.
So, in this press conference, Rudy gives a clear, concise, level headed look at what's occurring right now. This is the man that led us through 9/11 as the mayor of New York City, took out numerous mafia bosses when he was a prosecutor, took out numerous corrupt politicians. You probably would have to say that reality would say Rudy may know a little bit about what he's talking about. But again, we don't live in reality. We live with reality malfunction.